Hi guys, this is GBpchf speaking. Welcome back to yet another YouTube video. I greet you all. This is Gbpchf speaking, also known as GBpchf, guys. On today's video, guys, let us quickly look at how we can actually anticipate this beautiful week. We just came back from Easter holidays, and proudly you have actually enjoyed the holidays with your family, guys. This has been actually wonderful weekend ever. So back to the business, guys. As usual, I would like to actually give you a beautiful heads up for this week, also that you will be able to see how we can actually cater for the market of this week. This is one of those videos whereby I'll actually dive in deeper to our watch list for this week. So without any waste of time, guys, please do make sure that you hit that like button, that sub button, and click for the notification bell. Wait for the new updates with regards to our channel. This is the Minister of Small Account speaking. Let's get to the business, guys, of today. So in front of me right here, guys, I have a beautiful DXY, and this has been actually one of those videos whereby I have already analyzed for you guys, and I'm just going to be giving you the heads up of what you can actually expect and how I've been actually anticipating for the whole market. So without any waste of time, guys, this is the DXY. So the reason why the DXY is actually shaping up this beautiful, it's because if we can actually go to the weekly time frame, we can be able to see that the weekly perspective right now, we have crossed the structure. We have crossed the structure above right here, and we have already got now this W formation. We are now heading towards to the upper side, right? So this is one of those things whereby we are expecting the shaping up of the beautiful DXY to the upside, right? So moving right along again, guys, with the W formation in place, we can already see that the daily perspective, we're actually seeing that the right leg of this beautiful W formation is actually shaping up nicely to the upper side, right? So this is one of those things whereby we can already see that on the 4-hourly chart, we are actually heading up to the beautiful direction. So this 4-hour chart, we can see that already price has broken out of this bearish channel. So we can see that already I'm looking to see the build up of the structure that is actually giving us an opening wedge, the very same momentum that is actually representing us this side on the left hand side. So I'm looking to see an inverse head and shoulder, but in a form of a big formation, right? I'm looking to see such actually happening at this current moment. So with this DXY, I'm looking to see inverse head and shoulder so that we can actually shape up towards to the upper side. So moving right along again, we also have the Eurgbp. So Eurgbp, as you can see, already it's actually moving to our direction. However, you can actually wait for a retest of the overall correction. Price is actually moving to the beautiful buys, as you can see. Right now, what do we have? We have the shaping up of the structure to the upper side, right? We have the inverse head and shoulders pattern right in place, right? So we are looking to see actually that happening. We can see that this is one of the patterns that have been presenting itself right in front of our eyes. So we can expect those buys to actually come up to the upper side right here. And for your entry point with regards to the Eurgbp, we can already see that the market from a 1-hour perspective, we are actually waiting for a confirmation that is regarding our retest on the 1 hour perspective. So the only time that I can actually enter the trade, it is by only when the price is actually looking to be nice and giving us more of a break and retest upon this two highs. So there's a very strong high. After the market has actually broken it and retested it above, that's when I can say I'm looking to enter for buys that are actually going to be more, because that's where I'm looking to see structure respecting this setup. So today it's Tuesday, the market is looking quite nice only when the price is actually already been looking to break this neckline resistance. So after it breaks here, that's when I can be looking to take my buys, right? So that is actually the Euro GBP, guys. So let's move on to another pair, which is the Euro USD, right? So the Euro USD, it's situated in a very beautiful position, right? So you can simply see that the Euro USD from this perspective, this is our, actually we can simply say this is our supply zone. So already you can simply see that price actually gave us more of a beautiful bullish structure right here, right? So we actually got a simple beautiful head and shoulders pattern from this perspective upon our 4-hourly chart. So you'd see that what do we have right here? We have left shoulder, we have the head, and potentially so we are forming to actually get our beautiful right shoulder, and actually look to, we're actually going to be looking to sell the Euro USD. So the Euro USD is actually going to be looking quite nice for our beautiful sales, because we are shaping up nicely under the DXY. So the DXY is actually going to be buying, and also we're going to be looking to see sales under the Euro USD. So moving right along to another pair, we have also the GBP CHF. So the GBP CHF, upon our daily structure, we have already saw that we have now our downtrend, right? So this is more like a short-term sell. However, when we get to actually shape up until right here, we're going to be looking for long-term buys, right? So price is actually giving us more of a long-term perspective for buys. However, the market is shaping up for sells up until this beautiful low, right? So upon our 4-hourly chart, when we move to the inside structure, what is it that is happening right here? We have the market presenting our beautiful head and shoulders pattern. So you can simply see that structure is actually behaving in a way that it gives us more of a beautiful head and shoulders structure. You can see that we already have the right shoulder in place. So the market is actually giving us more of the beautiful right shoulder in place. So the market is actually looking quite nice, because market is giving us left shoulder, head, and right shoulder in place. And this is one of the confirmations that you can simply see that on the current structure, which is the 1 hour, you would see that market is now giving us more of a continuation flag because of this beautiful zone right here. You could see that already right here, the market is now preparing to give us long-term sells to the downside up until this very low. Then that we can say the market has respected our beautiful GBP CHF sells, right? So in order for you guys, when you see this video, you would actually, if the market by that time would have crossed this level, you can wait for a retest and then continuation of beautiful sales, right? So make sure that you actually capitalize on this pair, as it's gonna be looking quite nice for continuation of sales after it has broken this low right here, this beautiful low right here. That's where you can say I'm looking to take more sales to the downside, right? So that is our GBP CHF only you can enter the cells after the breakout and retest of this structure right here. So moving to another pair, and the NZD USD price, it's actually behaving quite beautiful this side because the market is in a beautiful move to the downside. Why? We are shaping up to actually complete and close this low right here and this gap right here. So because of we already have this beautiful upper structure, which is the uptrend, and we already broke this beautiful uptrend right here. Right now, the current market price, what do we see? We can see that price right now, it's shaping up to give us more of a break and retest below, right? So this is actually one of those beautiful NZD USD pairs to the downside that are looking so stunning. And this one of this pair, it's actually a high probability one. I have took this one already. However, for you to actually to capitalize more, you can actually wait for this break right here. That's where you can actually settle for another entry upon here, then go with it to the downside. That is where you can say, I want to actually enter my trades when you see this video, right? So please monitor that low. Only we break it up below and retest it below, that's when you can say I'm taking it to the downside, right? That is our NZD USD cells, right? We are shaping up nicely, guys, on this pair. And the last one, which is the US30. US30, the reason why it's actually looking so nice, it's because the dollar is shaping up to the upside, right? So upon here, the 4-hourly chart, you would see that I've already indicated that the market looks so stunning to the downside, and it will actually give us nice sells, right? So right here, I've already indicated that this is more of a beautiful zone to actually capitalize on, because we have the movement to the downside and the price is actually squeezing itself upon this beautiful contracting wedge. So you'd see that we have the first touch, second touch, and third touch, right? So now the third touch is shaping up nicely also towards to that resistance right there. And when we can go to the 1 hour time frame, you'd see that this third touch right there, it hasn't been touched as yet. So we are still shaping to the upside, because how we can shape up this price to the third touch, we are actually going in a beautiful correction, as you can see. But right now, what I can advise you guys to actually, in terms of entry purposes, you would actually wait for price to actually give us a touch right here, right, during New York session, and a break inside, a breakout and a break back in, to actually give us a commitment of a continuation flag and at least a 15-minute flag type formation, and actually to see those beautiful correction and sells to the downside, right? So that's where you can actually commit yourself to actually take the sells only when the market has done so. Upon that, we can say US30 looks quite nice for beautiful sells upon this afternoon, because today it's Tuesday. We can actually capitalize on US30 sells that are actually looking to be coming this beautiful afternoon. So stay tuned for that and actually make sure that you capitalize on this pairs, right? So again, if I can repeat, I would actually just quickly run it off too quick, right? Remember that we have our beautiful DXY buys. That is actually one of those anticipation, and we also have the beautiful Eurgbp buys, so that are actually looking quite great to the upside. And we also have beautiful GBP CHF running nicely towards our selling opportunities. Remember that you can actually enter the trades when they actually break right here. And also the NZD USD sells. This is one of also the highest probabilities. You will also enter when the price breaks right here, right? So also again, last one, which is the US30. The US30 also looks quite nice. However, you're just gonna wait for price to reach that third touch and break out and break back in, so that we can capitalize more with regards to our sales, right? So this is my anticipation with regards to the whole week. I'll be looking to see these setups being respected. So I would like to thank you guys up until this very far. Please do smash that like button and that sub button. Comment below, guys. Talk to the minister with regards to everything that you want to be uploaded in this channel. Let's get the ball rolling, guys. I would like to stop it right here, and may God richly bless you guys. This is FXGOAT, your mentor, and I'm signing out, guys. Shalom.